Hello, Professor Bright here. Welcome back to A House of Many Doors, where last episode, we made progress in overthrowing the Chimeran Empire. We kind of hit a wall in the fact that the city kind of doesn't like us. I say the city, I mean the actual stone faces in the city. They wanted us dead, and unfortunately that led to us not being able to get to the center of Chimer. Which is unfortunate, but, we know what we need in order to get deeper in there. It's actually quite a few odd things that I've not seen before. But that'll be for the future. The future's problem. And make no mistake, I will be coming back to this place as soon as possible. Because, God, I hate that empire. Just reckless use of resources. Ugh, disgusting. Anyway, today what we're going to be doing is we're just going to drop somebody off at El Aberthat and finish off Bradley, and then go from there. Hopefully we'll have gotten everything that Bradley could, we will have visited every site that Bradley could have visited, and hopefully we'll finally find something that impresses him. Of course, what is that anyway? We don't know what that is. We'll see. I mean, there was a room with a sun in it, and Bradley was unimpressed. Now, I can make arguments for a few of the other ones, like the glittering city, very gaudy city, the ghosts, the place that was just God's smoke all over the place. Sure, I can make arguments for him not being impressed with those. But the sun? I mean, come on, Bradley. Ugh. I mean, it's fine, but... Ugh. Oh well, how much further to the east? That looks like about 7 rooms. I'm just making the trip east and south and east and south. Oh, dirigible? Oh, and an opportunity to get myself some more bottled darkness, perhaps? Come on, bottled darkness, bottled darkness. Oh well, that works too. Huh. You know what, it is weird. It's very weird that those wells are opening doorways to just scenes of romance. Why? And yeah, why is the house stealing things? By the way. Not really stealing things, it's stealing places and people. But why, though? I mean, I don't know that it eats. Maybe it does. It kind of does. Because it's got all this darkness in it that does sort of eat people. Well, aw, cute. Augustus and Waif playing together. That's adorable. What is this? The Unmoving Star. Well, there wasn't anything there the last time, but I want to check there again. Just in case. Because we didn't have anything we could do at the time, but... There we go. Aw, she tried smoking cigars. Adorable. And yeah, just straight down. Ah, you kids with your eyes gleaming. Okay. I can't one-shot you, so I don't really want to fight this. Let's see. But I wonder what else I should do after this, though. I guess we could go into the Founder, but... You know what? There we are. Take Tybalt to train with Poet Knights. That's our next objective after this. Okay, what are you? I mean, I kind of want to know, but... Anybody severely injured? Not really? Okay, we're gonna find out. Pirate priests. The God Takers have laid waste to entire civilizations in their search for foreign deities to aid to their swollen pantheon. Your radio crackles into life. All they ask is that you renounce one of your sanctioned gods. Oh. Yeah, no. Willow Pen. Never heard of that one. More bizarre, we've seen him. Huh. Mountainous Scab. I think I've been getting Squarthidon and Gravidon mistaken. Huh. That's not good. Anyway, no, I'm not going to be doing anything of the sort because pissing off gods is a bad call. They're a little bit tougher than I am. For now. And you guys are pretty damn tough looking, so I'm just gonna run away. Bye. Well. Good to know that that's a thing. Right, I was still going directly south. Want to check out the Unmoving Star? I suppose we should go back to the goat stones. Simply because, I mean, we do need those horrifying revelations, or whatever it was. The thing that I know we can get from there. Hi. The Unmoving Star, a cold sun thousands of miles across, stolen by the house from some unfortunate solar system. Still don't know why it would do such a thing, but regardless, a day of contemplation. The darkness cannot reach you here. Flames rage in silence, cinders dance on the breeze. Gain some sanity, and one breathtaking spectacle. A respite. You cannot look directly at the star, of course. Not if you want to keep your sight. Very good. Very good. Now, run along. East, I believe is the direction I want. Yes. I want to drop off my guy at Aldabrathat and then go from there. You can just stay there. Oh. You know what I should do? I should go after the governor's men. Well then. Piracy enthusiasts. Ghoul Watch is filled with stolen sailors, 1,000 worlds of legends of the sea mix a potent brew. Chief among the legends, of course, are pirates, and the life piratical has attracted passionate adherents. The ghoul pirates are bearing down on you, and they've lined up on deck to wave their cutlasses. Each costume is more impractical than the last. Arr, they shout, trying too hard. Pieces of 8. Could do that. You have fewer weapons than I do, so I am okay with killing you. I'm a monster. Alright, that doesn't have anybody in it. Well. Zhangbasho, how do you feel about... This is a bad choice I'm making right here. And contact? Cool. Do me a favor, Delgado, get out of there. I'll leave the rest of them to... Okay, that could have been bad. So... I'm gonna have to check which stat helps me dodge things, and put points in that. But shouldn't I have had another attack? I guess it doesn't matter, really, but still. I don't see where that other shell is pointed towards, though. Huh. Well. Yeah, that's cute and all. Oh no, Delgado, get out of there. Get out of there. No, Delgado. Okay. Okay, so. You guys are sobbing uncontrollably? See, now I'm thinking... But better just kill him. I'm thinking, I could just send people over there. But, you know. Well. Guess who's getting closer now? Come on, you're crazy. Just die already. There we are. Pick among the blackened remains. Sure, something survived. Oh. You haul from the wreckage an intact package of dragon spice. Useful, expensive too, as I recall. Now, let's get ourselves over to Eldabathat, get rid of our little passenger, before I consider capturing them and then giving them over to our delightful friends at, not Abja, that's the name of the god, the sickening sweet place. Where was it? Where was it? Athena. Although have we already done that? I'll think about that later. There was the quest for the heart. I could have sworn I left... Well, doesn't matter right now. Something to worry about in the future. The near future, mind you, but still the future. Don't know what that was, but we'll pursue. Sort of pursue. Not really pursuing, is it now? Writing down. No. Yes, your music is lovely and charming. What do you got for me? Nothing. Needs more vigilance. Ah, Eldabathat. Hi. Perhaps not. New location visited? We've definitely been here before. We have been here before, right, because I wandered the screws before. Odd. Drop off the human passenger, I suppose. Yes. Run along now. Gather ourselves some news. There are radios on every street corner, but using them costs a coin a minute. A cult of self-mutilating cannibals has raised huge amounts for a local charity in an attempt to improve its image. Good luck with that. Archaeological digs have uncovered further terrifying remnants of the pre-Principate city beneath Eldabathat. Well. Wander the screws. The dome of the grandfather skull darkens these maze-like streets. The screws are the epicenter of the chronic strangeness that inflicts Eldabathat. A web of shifting alleys and runt streets that seem much larger and more labyrinthine than is, strictly speaking, possible. Each strand of the screws brims with cultists, occultists, second-rate summoners, and their third-rate summons. As you pass yet another cult headquarters, this one is upside down, implausibly balanced on its pointed roof, a flock of squawking geese explode through one of the lower windows and nearly bowl you over. Investigate. More geese keep pouring out. On and on. Ceaseless. Geese without end. You barge into the cult headquarters, batting aside countless geese, and discover they are pouring forth from a circle painted on the floor in blood. Hooded figures rush back and forth with books and bits of chalk, screaming at each other over the honking. A summoning went wrong, roars one of the cultists at you. Help us! He is momentarily interrupted when a passing goose breaks his arm. He shrieks for a moment, then gamely carries on. Help us out, please! I mean, I am kind of... I mean, I couldn't overthrow an empire, so this is tempting, but no. A test of esoterica. Help them close the circle. No more otherworldly geese. Oh. Ha! A single glance at their piss-poor circle makes it obvious. These people are rank amateurs. You shout them into their proper places, and start conducting a ritual of closing, ignoring the endless torrent of geese. Finally, as your ritual reaches its crescendo, the flood of waterfowls comes to an end. The cultists' hideout is ruined, their black candles, grimoires, and skulls have all been coated in down and bird shit. The cultists themselves flop to the floor exhausted. Thank you, murmurs one of the less injured ones. He hands you an arcane tome. Take this. You can obviously make better use of it than us. Interesting arcane codex, though. We'll see about that. We'll see what we can do with that. What can I buy here? Deactivated golems, which I could sell. I do have more of those than I strictly speaking need. And an occult relic sells for a lot of money. How many golems do I have? Real quick. I think it's under here. Yes. I have 3. I am willing to sell you 2. And... do I need those for anything? Real quick. Concerns. No. I assume it's Filbert or Quinn that we're going to. Where is it? The things I was crafting, yes. Color Dust, Necrosia, Hideous Revelation, which we have problems getting hold of. That's fine, that's fine. Wooing the Scenic? Ah, yes, our little friend. Delving, the Empire's Overthrow. There was another. A Dream of Trees, ah, yes. Ball of Darkness, Oscillating Prism. Okay, so I'm good with selling these. Sell. And sell. So we make a little bit more money, and you know what? Repair the hull, just cause. Make ourselves better. I'm sorry, we're going to a city of drugs and dreams? Well, this should be exciting. I meant to get fuel. Well, oh well. We'll survive. We always do. Aw, that's a cute little Kinetopede you got there. Wow, it also teleports too. Interesting. Huh. I could just one-shot these guys, though. Nah. That's the thing about combat, it's not really worth it, as far as I can tell. Ew. Oh, that's unpleasant. But yes. Oh, went a bit too far. Down 2 and then to the left. But yeah, combat, it's just not very profitable, as far as I can tell. I mean, occasionally you get stuff like the Dragon Spice, and that's worth a fair bit of change, but then again, sometimes you get nothing useful. Or stuff that's not worth the cost of fixing your... oh my, look at you. Fixing your hull. Okay. A shanty city of drugs and dreams, built around the impossibly tall and impossibly slender porcelain spire. In Filbert or Quinn, the line between dream and reality is obscure, and any punter can choose their own enlightenment for a price. Will Filbert or Quinn impress Bradley? It impresses me. Well then. The porcelain spire impales the city's heart. An impossibly slender spear, rose fog spirals languorous. The city itself seethes with dreams, giggling children striding on stilts, hurling snowballs, a man in pajamas flying on a feathered serpent, a nude woman walking through the street as though underwater, cold dark hair streaming behind her. Bradley notices the naked woman and hides his eyes. Do you see in full view of the children? Disgusting. Okay, Bradley. Maybe somewhere less enlightened. Fine. Let's gather some news, though. How good are you at following your dreams? Your dreams in Filbert or Quinn are uncanny. Colossal stone pillars on a mountain of salt, blinking eyes floating in bottles of wine. You look in a mirror and your teeth are covered in wriggling moss. Somehow it all adds up to something coherent. Most rivals of the Tenpenny Man have been found dead. Pressure groups call for a ban on Dream Salve have been met with overwhelming hostility from the public. Okay. The dreams linger like strands of web. let's go for the dreams first. Dreams beckon you, the city shimmers like a bubble. You can't be sure you're awake. Forbidden Quinn does not have an appointed night, like most cities where lamps are doused at agreed time. At all hours, dreams walk fragile amongst the everyday crowds. There are frequent oddities, a person befuddled and half-naked, or someone fleeing as though pursued by demons. Very occasionally the dreams are less subtle. A flash of movement in the corner of your eye. A flailing figure falling from nowhere that vanishes as it hits the ground. A shadow passes overhead, a leviathan monster carrying a screaming pajama-clad man in one fist. It strides between shadows and disappears. Huh. Gaze at any of the bizarrities too long and they vanish. This is the height of impoliteness. Somewhere in the city, the dreamer is startled and awakened. A test of vigilance. Look without staring. You'll be able to see amazing things if you allow them to hover at the periphery. Huh. Ah, if you gaze at them too long, that causes the person to wake up. Interesting. Yeah, let's go for this. You walk until your feet hurt, and take in all the dreams around you, gazing just past them or behind them and allowing them to intrude on your vision. By allowing the edges to seep in, you begin to understand the broader shape, the shape of the city's collective dream, worries, fears, hatreds, and loves. You begin to notice a pattern. The very worst nightmares are near the center of the city, dream monsters very similar to the manifestations you've encountered in the house's darkness. There's something foul at the heart of Forbidden Quinn. A vacant poison thing, restless, trapped. Your comprehension slips away as fast as it formed. What's in that tower of yours, buddy? Well, the stupefaction baths, a labyrinth of steam and drug smoke you may not return unaltered. Oh. I see. Before you enter the baths, you must understand that you are not here to relax, says the handsome young man in the entrance lobby. Below this building are miles of steam-filled tunnels that have never been mapped. Most come back, but not all. He takes your money with a smile. Enlightenment awaits. You remove your clothes, shrug yourself into a silk robe, and let the hot steam swallow you. Let's head deeper. You're lightheaded already. They say the steam is laced with incense and drug smoke. You pass several naked old men playing chess, a robed woman luxuriating in waist-deep water, a giggling couple splashing each other. But further from the entrance, there are fewer and fewer patrons. Soon there are no patrons at all except you. Not many dare venture this far for fear of losing themselves. You stumble upon a corpse, propped up in the water. How long was she lost here before she died? Oh dear. Head deeper. The steam rolls through the tunnels like hot fog. You're soaked in sweat. The walls are lined with distorting mirrors. Your own face twists and stretches around you. Your heart is a stone die rattling in your chest. Head deeper. The steam is tinged purple here. You breathe a deep lungful of it, and your vision fills with dancing sparks. You find yourself giggling. The maze is fiendish. It's filled with mirrors, revolving platforms, secret doors. You find yourself utterly lost. But we will find our way. The drugs don't help either. Everything's melting. You stumble onward. This seems right. Head deeper still. At last you reach the center of the labyrinth. A marble staircase sweeps down to the second larger maze below. I mean, I am terrified. The responsible thing would be... Yes. The responsible thing to do would be to head back, but I could head deeper, though. So let's do so. The second maze is utterly empty of people, but not silent. You hear tinkling laughter, faint birdsong, distant clinking glassware. You slosh through knee-high warm water. A lobster swims past, its shell carved with dozens of crude depictions of eyes. For some reason, this strikes you as hilarious. How did this little fellow get down here? You laugh until your cheeks ache. A monkey lopes past, hooting and dragging something lumpy in a sack. The walls are sprouting hands. The maze is fiendish. It's filled with mirrors, revolving platforms, etc. More insight. Wonderful. Head deeper still. The steam is violet, and it swirls heavy in your lungs. You rest for a moment on a tree stump and watch the crops grow. The heat is a suffocating blanket, a hand around your throat. Try to press on. You push on. The air is like warm butter. Head deeper. Faces in the steam urge you forward with song. Your fingers stretch infinitely ahead of you. You found the center. A skeleton waits for you in a silky negligee. You crawl down through her ribs. Well, I think that's enough for one trip. Thank you very much. You spent a long time in darkness. Your crew need a few days to blow off steam. So do I, buddy. Oh. You trawl the taverns, drinking to old times and lost friends and lessons learned. When you finally collapse into bed, your sleep is racked by noxious dreams and unbearable warmth and torturous pleasures. Those dreams meant something. You cannot shake their hold on your mind. Feel worse when you wake. Try again. Interesting. Portentous dreams instead of actually... Oh, my, that is very interesting. Chat with Waif, that should help us a little bit. Can we do it again? No. Pity, we're broken now. A quick look at what we could possibly buy here. I can buy more memory boxes. We'll do that. The Dreamer's Den? I found me some drugs. And I did need color dust after all, didn't I? Or do I already have some? No, I actually already have some. Question, do I have everything I need in order to make that statue to Abja? Three bottled, one hideous revelation. Right. Okay. Oh, hush. We're doing just fine. Weird about that, but not really our problem right now. Surprised the Foreigner's Palace didn't have anything useful to us. We'll have to consider if I can actually get anywhere that sells fuel. I don't know if Gandola does, and I'm not sure we can make it to the Founder. Hextall might. Well, tell you what, this planning, it's gonna have to wait for the future. For now, thank you for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly, and I shall see you all soon. Bye-bye.